What do you have planned for today, Alfie?
Today is my first day of giving tours at the National Gallery.
That's exciting. What time do you start?
9 a.m.
But Alfie, it's 10:15.
You what? This is your fault I'm late, Ruby. I can't believe I'm late on my first day. Excellent, I found a space to park right outside the building.
Good morning, I am Ross. Nice to meet you.
Hi Ross, I'm Alfie.
Normally we get into work an hour before we start our shifts. You've shown up nearly 2 hours late, and you're not even wearing a tie.
I'm sorry about being late, and I don't wear a tie due to medical reasons.
Medical reasons? What is your reason for not being completely clean-shaven?
I am clean-shaven.
Not to military standards. I'm a military man, you see. I like everything to be done by military code.
Oh, was you in the military?
Yes, I was a sergeant.
Wow, and what branch? The Army, Navy, or Air Force?
In the cadets.
That's for children, and it's not a real military service.
That's your opinion.
Did you apply to any branch of the armed services?
Why, yes, I applied to be in the Army.
That's excellent. What happened then? Why didn't you join the Army?
I failed one of the tests. Apparently hiding under your blanket and screaming, "I want my mummy" isn't an acceptable thing to do during basic training. Now let me show you around. The first place we'll go to is Viewing Area 1. Me and the lady Sarah have a bit of cat and mouse game going.
Cat and mouse?
Yes, I've asked her out for dinner several times, and she's said no every single time, but she really wants to say yes.
Oh, how are you sure she likes you?
Of course she likes me. She smiles at me every time I go into the viewing area.
Isn't that her job?
Let's head to Viewing Area 1.
I'm going to go to the toilet first.
Morning, Sarah.
Morning, Ross.
I'm great today. I've been out riding my bike and working out in the gym.
That's nice. I've been.
Did you see my new bicycle? I'm cycling into work now.
That's nice. I've been.
What time are you having lunch today?
I'm having my lunch at.
We can have lunch together.
No.
Oh, are you playing hard to get again?
I'm not playing anything with you. We are co-workers and that's it.
Of course. Is that a new necklace you have?
Yes, it's a Peter Rabbit necklace. I love rabbits.
Me too. I see lots of rabbits when I go on my military exercises at the weekends.
You mean when you go camping?
No, I go with my friends who are in the Army, so it's considered military exercises.
What makes it military though?
Well, I don't sleep in a tent. I sleep in a sleeping bag with a hood on.
Oh, isn't that cold?
Yes, but I don't feel the cold and we eat what we catch.
Catch? You mean animals? I wouldn't like that as I'm a vegan.
Oh yes, I catch and kill bunny rabbits. There's nothing more fun than skinning them by the fire. Next time I go camping, I'll make you a lucky rabbit's foot keychain to go with your necklace.
Please don't. It's time for my break. I'm going for a coffee.
We can get a coffee together.
No, I have to go to the toilet first and then I'll be in a rush.
That's okay. I'll wait outside of the toilets with your coffee.
Please don't. You cannot join me for coffee anyway. Don't you have to show the new guy around?
Oh yeah, I do. We'll have to continue this cat and mouse game another time. You've been gone that long. You missed Sarah.
Oh, that's a shame.
We had our usual cat and mouse game. I can tell she really wants to date me.
That's nice. We aren't here to get dates though. We're here to work.
You might be here to work. I'm here to get women and they all want me. You should see all of them gather around me when I tell them about the animals I've caught and killed and skinned over the weekend.
What can you tell me about this area?
Oh my god. We are all in danger.
What's that puddle?
I've wet myself.
What has set the alarm off?
Hello? Okay, I understand. Oh my god, Alfie. I am putting the building into lockdown. This is a stage 4 emergency.
What's a stage 4 emergency?
There's a pigeon on the roof. Alfie, you go to reception. I'm going to change into my spare trousers. Hurry, Alfie. You must get to the reception before the police show up.
Police?
Yes, I always call the police in an emergency.
I wouldn't call a pigeon on the roof an emergency.
I suppose you wouldn't have called the police either when I was assaulted in the cafe?
You was assaulted in the cafe?
Yes, I was in the cafe during lunchtime, and this little girl about 3 years old stole some of my chips.
Right, and then what?
I tried to get them back and she punched and kicked me. I had to take 2 weeks off of work for the trauma. I still can't go through the cafe. Every time I close my eyes, I see those tiny fists of fury coming at me. The horror. I've peed myself again. No time to change. The police are here already. I hope it's Officer Kirsty.
Hi, Ross. What seems to be the problem today?
There's a pigeon on the roof.
And you've called in a stage 4 emergency.
Yes. Look at him up there, flapping around. Who knows what he's got planned?
It's a pigeon. Shoo. There, the pigeon has flown away.
My hero. How about I change out of these soiled trousers and we get some coffee?
No, touch me again and I'll arrest you.
Playing hard to get, I see.
I'm impossible for you to get. Much like any other woman, I am leaving now.
Alfie, you missed the police officer. She fancied me.
Oh, did you make a date?
That's not how dating works in this modern era. The women have to pretend to be revolted by you. That shows you they are interested.
Oh, okay. How many women are interested in you then?
Too many to count. I see it everywhere I go. They all smile and nod at me, and then when I go up and chat to them, they all pretend to be revolted by me. Anyway, you've had an interesting morning here. Why don't you go home and come back another time? But don't get used to me being here. The way I am motivated, I'll be working in the main office within a year.
But you haven't shown me anything. You've just talked about yourself all morning and the women who you fancy and who you think fancy you.
I know they fancy me. Now go home. I'm going to change my soiled trousers. That loud crash made me mess myself.
Ross was exhausting to be around. I'm not looking forward to seeing him again. Yeah, Ruby, we can order takeaway for tea. I don't mind what we order